Hey everybody, how's it going? Today we're going to be going over and showing you the line of Fastway FLASH Solid Steel adjustable ball mounts. So first things first, hitch size compatibility. So the Flash Solid Steel is actually offered in a few different versions. There is a couple different options for the 2-inch hitch is what we have here on our half-ton truck, but there's also a few other options as well for the 2.5-inch hitch on some of your larger 3/4 ton and 1-ton trucks. So the Flash Solid Steel is what is known as an adjustable ball mount. So why do we want an adjustable ball mount? Well, the simple reason behind this is it's going to allow us to tow a number of different trailers. So traditionally when we're picking a ball mount, we need to make a couple measurements on both our truck and trailer, and then we choose a fixed ball mount that's going to allow those two to tow each other level. Now with an adjustable ball mount here, we don't have to worry about that specific setup. It gives us a little bit more room for error, especially if we have multiple trailers. We're going to be covered. We don't have to worry about measuring each time. We're going to have a nice convenient package here that can tow pretty much any trailer. So in addition to hitch size configuration, we're also going to have two different models within each of these hitch sizes. We have the model here which offers up to a 6-inch drop, and there's also another version that's a little bit longer, offers up to a 10-inch drop. So you may be thinking that you would just go with the larger one, even though you don't quite know your exact measurements for your trailers. However, you need to be careful when doing that because you don't want a ball mount, or a shank rather, that's too long and that could cause issues with bottoming out. So it'd be a good idea to measure your particular setup and choose the one that allows you to tow the widest range of trailers. So if you're not sure how to measure for rise and drop, it's super easy. What we need to do is measure the distance from the ground to the top inside edge of the trailer hitch, and then we need to measure the distance from the ground to the bottom edge of our coupler while the trailer is level. So the difference between those is going to give us our correct rise and drop. If the hitch sits up higher than the coupler, we're obviously going to need a drop, whereas if the hitch sits lower than the coupler, we would need a rise. And the great thing about this system here is it can be used in both the drop and rise configuration. So in addition to being adjustable, we really get the complete package here with this ball mount system. And what I mean by this is not only can we adjust the height there to suit our trailer and allow us to tow level, we also have a couple different hitch ball options too, depending on what size coupler our trailer has. Now the two most common are going to be 2-inch and 2 5/16 inches. And if those are what our trailer has, we're not going to have any issues at all coupling it to this ball mount, because we could easily flip this around and choose between one of those two hitch ball sizes. So there's several different adjustable ball mounts on the market. This certainly isn't the only one. However, there are a few things that I feel this one does really well. Number one, it's not an aluminum ball mount, so although it does have some weight to it, that's actually going to play in your guys' favor in that it's going to be super durable. So ball mounts are definitely one of the more abused items here on our towing setup. I mean, we're obviously hitting our coupler on it. We could bash things into it, you know, whether we miss our coupler when we're coupling or we're just kicking it walking by. It's definitely going to hold up for time to come due to that solid steel construction. We also have a nice durable black powder coated finish as well, which will protect it from rust and corrosion. You won't have any issues with weight capacity using this particular setup. The highest rated weight capacity for the 2-inch version is going to be 12,000 pounds. And then for the 2.5-inch version, it's going to be 20,000 pounds. So we shouldn't have to worry about exceeding those capacities by any means. So in regards to what's included with our setup here, we're going to get the actual shank. We're going to get the ball platform. Now keep in mind, the hitch balls are actually welded to the ball platform, so you don't need to worry about tightening those down. And then we're going to get 2 adjustment pins here. Therefore, you will need to pick up a hitch pin in order to attach it to the vehicle. Now, I would actually recommend go ahead and getting a locking hitch pin setup. It comes with 2 locking hitch pins. We sell this here at eTrailer. And what this allows you to do is it provides an extra measure of security for your ball mount. We can use one of the locks to secure the shank to the trailer hitch, and then we can use one of the other locks to secure the ball platform to the shank. Now, we don't actually need 2 locking pins for the adjustments. We just need one to hold that ball mount, to hold the ball platform on the actual shank. And that's going to do it today for our look at the line of Fastway FLASH Solid Steel adjustable ball mounts.